What do we do with all this 3D poop? Yep, this is the mistakes and the poop bucket. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Printdeez 3D Printing. I do appreciate you guys being here. If you do me a quick favor, trying to grow the channel, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost nothing to subscribe. So, I don't know if you saw my last video. Go back and watch the last video where we talk about the order that we got from Harry Tornado on the soap dishes, the order of the 20 soap dishes. And we are here printing constantly. We are running this machine approximately, on average, probably about 20 hours. We have a print job going there right now. Alright, so yeah, we have a job there printing some keychains. So we're always constantly trying to keep it running and do some novelty things, like little things like this. They're not big money, but I've been selling some of these type of things on my Whatnot. I've been selling a bunch of keychains on my Whatnot for $2. You know, these are things, little things like that, $2. You know, we got the machine running. It's not a huge. I mean, obviously at $2, you're not getting rich, but at the end of the day, we're generating cash, and we're experimenting with the printer to do a couple things. So my frustration sometimes is just not fully understanding how the machine works. I know nothing about the design end. My son is doing that CAD. I come up with the ideas. We are finding a couple cool things on Wonder Maker, I think it's called, or something like that. Like this was a little Hot Wheels. It did get a little debris from the previous color, which I don't know. Yeah, maybe I can melt. I don't know. I'm not sure. But a little Hot Wheels stand. You put your car on there, and the people that designed this was in the yellow. It's hard to read, but it says they have their like little logo on the back. Even it's thin, but this took about 45 minutes to make. So we've been making, and some of the project, I told my son he's been making, he's building a robot. So stay tuned. We'll have a video on that. But keep in between, and obviously things happen, mistakes. I even think he made a couple parts for his robotics team he experiment with. But this is where you run into, you know, is learning how a lot of this works. But it's amazing what you can make. Last night I was running the machine a little bit, and I don't know what was going on, but the bed stuff wasn't sticking right. So ran for about 30 minutes and had to stop and restart over. Like this was ran, and it got screwed up. So we did another one for the Philadelphia Eagles, obviously with the green and black. And actually I showed this on my one Whatnot show, and the guy said how much, and we did with $8 with a stand. Hold on. Got the drawers jammed up here. So I was going to show you the stand. Oh, hold on. Let me go grab a stand. Alright, yeah, so if this is a card stand. So like if you want to display your cards, or now we didn't design this, to be 100% honest with you guys. We found this online. This was the one that I liked the most. Now obviously we can personalize it, which we will do in the future. Probably put but we've made I had actually sold that one Good Eagle sign on a green like this stand for like $8. What's nice about these is you can make these you can make one of these in like a half an hour. So these are nice if you sell online and you want to display a card, and you put it there and you can walk away and get something else, or if you want to display it at home and stuff like that. But we're gonna make different colors. But I just wanted to make a couple. I made some yellow, green, and this is like a gray. So we're gonna have it in the future where we can probably personalize it. So if someone, let's say a mom wants to get a gift for her kid and put her son's name on there, we put his name on there and do different things. So nice solid piece. I like that. So I've been experimenting around with a friend of mine Millennial Majority Adam, he wants a bottle opener that is also going to be, because we make the lotto scratchers. So this was a design that we came upon, and we're going to modify this to make it that the one corner will have basically an edge to scratch, and then there's a keychain, and it's a bottle opener. But we wanted to make sure, because me doing it is sometimes hilarious, because I don't know what. So here was like the first one I did, print, and look at the raised lettering. I'm like, oh my god, it's almost like brass knuckles. And then this one we did, and I took it off too soon, so it didn't do the coloring. So I just did that with a marker just to. And then my son happened to come home, and of course he makes me look like a dummy. He was able to. I mean, we just did this in UPS colors because those were the colors that were in the machine at the time. So we got a lot of great ideas in wanting what we're going to do. The issue is we don't have enough capacity. Having one machine is you can only print so much, and that's where we need to right now. Anything we sell or we do, and to really blow it up even a little bit more, we're going to need at least one more printer. And even then, when you start doing these jobs, how much there's only so much you can print on that. So we're going to look into getting another printer very soon. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we're printing. All right. Yep. You can see here with the see, it says animal paw. It has 1 hour and 42 minutes, and so this is it can make 24. So you get a lot of quantity in this. It just, you still got about 3 hours and 10 minutes into that. So he made these little cute ones. Now the only thing he didn't do, and I may look into that in the future, besides dropping them, is getting a sticker, a strong sticker that maybe we could put on the bottom that would be really hard for it to come off. But yeah, he made these little pet pole keychains. So nice. And I ran another batch, and I don't know why it didn't come out pink and white. I thought it would have. I just went on the machine and hit print, and now they're coming out blue. So maybe I don't know if it's going to be pink on blue. So this is the male version, and these are the female version. I don't know, but either way, it'll be fine. So maybe white will come out. But yeah, so that's the project that we're working on now. But yeah, we're just limited to how much we can do, just because honestly, it takes time to make these. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at a Bambu Labs, another printer. I know some people weren't happy with some of the, I don't know, the firmware update. I fully don't understand what's going on with that, but at the end of the day, we do need a new, another printer. So basically, I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're looking at, and when we bought our first printer 2 months ago, it was cheaper, and unfortunately now with the new president and them in China fighting, the price is going up 10%. So this is where we bought from Bambu Labs, and we're looking at we've looked into, I've looked into this Bambu Lab A1D. Now if you click this on, this is the one that we got before. Now we did get the so 519. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. It was, so they're having a little bit of a sale, I guess, right now. We paid I think it was $4.99. So this price has come down in the past week, like $40. So it's not 10% higher. It's only about 3 or 4% higher. So not as bad. So this is the one that we bought, the Bambu Lab P1 P3D printer. It's not enclosed, and we bought it with the AMS, and then we bought some supplies that so basically we had $1,000 right off the bat right into it. So I want to try another printer, but because of running the business and having to not having the capacity. We need more capacity, and I don't have time right now to be monkeying around with another kind of printer and holding us back from production. So I like the one that we got now. We're understanding it, and since we're so new, like in other words, if we had 10 of these, and we said, let's try one other, and if that one wasn't working right away, it wouldn't matter. But we need the capacity to do this. So 50. I mean, look at this, 15-minute setup. It's funny, this ludicrous mode, we tried that, and that didn't do too good for us. So, yeah, that wasn't good. What is this? Succeed with perfect first layer. I'm not sure what that. Customizable. You can make your own. Boy, I mean, those are pretty big, but you can make your own side plates on here. Which is, oh wow, look at that, that's pretty cool. This one has little tools on the side and stuff like that, and flowers on like that. And but what I do like is the ease, the right out the box, and it doesn't take long. And so this was the AMS that we bought too. So I think what we're gonna do though this time, and I'm hoping probably in about another month after I drop this video, is by then we'll have our second one. But I'm gonna probably spend a little bit more money and get the one that, and I looked at what the difference was, and the difference is it's just enclosed. So this one is $8.29 with the enclosure, and it includes the AMS, and the other one. So the other one $5.7. So this is doing it this way is only about so it's $5.19, $2.50, $7.7. It's only about $50 more. So instead of having to buy this side, so the difference is this one is all enclosed. So hopefully nothing happens, no more new news of tariffs, and all of a sudden this price doesn't go to $1,000. Obviously because they're made in China, but we want to avoid any price, especially just starting out, that we have to keep our cost because we don't have tons of money coming in. But so it says enclosed for high temperature printing, works right out the box. Probably keeps it a little bit even more cleaner and not having dust in there. But we're for the $50 more, we're gonna go with that and get that model. But we've been so far very happy. Have I made mistakes or things don't quite? But that's anytime you're manufacturing or making something, that happens. No different than a regular printer jamming up the paper. And when I was back in my 20s and I worked in a manufacturing, we always ran into stuff that things happen, things break down, and it's just that's what happens. So let's see, they put this will all come in. We order it together. What happened was the way I ordered before. So this will fit right into the box. The way that I ordered before, it didn't. It came in separate boxes, and actually the printer came in, and I had to wait like 2 weeks after for the AMS. So the way that they're doing this, the AMS will come right into it. But it's neat. Look at that. It's neat, the things that you can make. And my son says you get points. I don't know where the points are on here, but we are going to get ready to order another, and they even have where people sell, like Maker Supply. So it's a nice site. I looked into actually getting. I was like, maybe because look at this, Bambu Labs A1 3D printer. Well, with that combo, it's $509, but you have to put this together, and I may get one eventually, but obviously that's very open, so that's not enclosed. But right now, with wanting to, in other words, I may get one of these one day and just experiment. But you can see the footprint also is much bigger on a
table or shelf that you have. It's, to me, I mean, because if you have your box printer and your AMS up top, you have this on the side, but it is pretty neat. And the price, $509, it's like $300 cheaper than the one that comes right out the box. Excuse me. But yeah, so, but it is something that we'll probably one day try and see what it does. But right now, and I don't know what the speed is, what the difference in the speed as far as compared to the so Bambu Labs A1. Maybe this one is more for a novice, more of a hobbyist, one that wants to do, and the one that we got right now, the P1P, is But you look in even in these. I mean, look at this, $13.99. But this is really when you start getting into carbon. You start getting into carbon filaments. So I mean, that's commercial jobs and stuff like that. So it was still one day spaghetti failure detection. Yeah. So one day I see us obviously getting this just to. Because we're going to have... oh, wow, look at that. Oh, okay, spaghetti detection. Our AI keeps an out for... So you can keep... your printer is safe from... So, basically, maybe it stops it, and you'll save on not running this thing overnight. That happened last night to me. I came out... Luckily, we have that camera on it, and... I had to stop the job, but we print it. So this one is this one is you can only get this through authorized resellers. So this one must be the top of the line model for this. So tell me what you guys think. Are you new to 3D printing? Have you bought a printer yet? And thanks for watching. I do appreciate the support. We try to put out weekly videos every Monday, and maybe what will happen is we'll put, instead of having 4 a month, we do put the shorts out for like just to show you a little bit behind the scenes and little jobs that we do, something that we could put out for oh wow, look at that, someone 3D printed. I like birdhouses. That's cool. Look at that. That's neat. I like that. $30. That's not too bad. That's the thing is getting people the value what you're doing. So, all right, guys, I will see you again. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned.